a mirror. You guys ready for this? I'm watching the stream, just waiting. Thank you. I have said my birthday on stream. Automod blocked. I'm gonna punch my time card now. I'm pretty soon. See you later. Have a good stream. Yeah, take it easy, Wild. Thanks for sticking around for the story and all that. It's always good to have you. Always good to have all of you. We actually have quite a bit of viewers this stream. Forgot the name of my friend while in combo with him. That's true. This cigar is fucking shit. Oh, no, I remember your birthday if you mentioned it once. No, you're good, dude. If you can guess it, I'll tell you. If you can guess it. I'll tell you what, boys. This is a fine cigar. This is a fine cigar. I'll tell you what. Look at that. Look at that shit. You can just slowly see it, you know, working its way to where you just get a mirror of me doing the same shit over again. No, not May 16th. You were closer to last time. I love it. It's mirror. You can see just how bad the stream is lagging behind what I'm actually doing by watching this. May 21st? No. Not May 21st. I am a Gemini. I am a Gemini. Oh, fucking yummy. I want some cheese, man. I'm fucking starving. I didn't eat dinner tonight. Where the fuck are my cheeses? Oh, yeah. Unhealthy eating is what we do, boys. We got seaweed and Slim Jims. Seaweed and Slim Jims. There we go. May 21st to June 21st, and you're born in May. Yep. You only got... You're going to guess May 25th or 26th? You got to choose one, man. I'm not going to give you two numbers at a time. God damn it. You're feeling the 26th? You're wrong. I think we should spend a whole stream just making fun of Gyro. You're feeling the 26th? You're wrong. I think we should spend a whole stream just making fun of Gyro. He said, fuck. Yeah. We gotta have a punching bag other than me. That gets boring. Yeah. We gotta have a punching bag. Motherfucker, dude. These Slim Jims are such a bitch to open, I swear to God. You sound like my math teacher. I would not be a good teacher. Our mirror's pretty long, man. We can't even see it. Oh my gosh. Our mirror's pretty long. I can't even see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, alright. There we go. Just us now. Higher or lower than the 26th? Come on, man. You only got like, what was that? 14 numbers to choose from? Come on, 14 numbers, man. I've already eliminated quite a bit. You don't deserve any hints. A knife sharpening stream? I think so. Twenty-ninth? No. But he's preparing the knife. He's gonna. No. No. I don't use my knives as weapons. They are tools. That is it. But he's preparing the knife. He's gonna. No. No. I don't use my knives as weapons. See how sharp we've gotten it. I've been working on this for like 2 days. Fucking around with it. Just trying to get it nice and sharp. What is this? Oh. The instructions to my grow lights. 23rd? No. God. God, you've guessed around, like, you've guessed around it so much. I'd say that's pretty sharp. Oh, that was bad. And then teared. Not the sharpest thing. No, not the 24th. Gyro, I don't think I ever could find someone to, like... No, not the 24th. It's just... You're very bad at guessing. Gyro, I don't think I ever could find someone... You're very bad at It's the 25th. It's the 25th. 25th of May. Oof. It's the 25th. It's alright. I can see it's catching though. I can see where the paper's like still on the blade and it's catching. Definitely needs a little more work. You hate me? No. You love me. You love me. Take our little sharpening. When I started this knife, I literally had to fucking bring the edge up like a good millimeter or two because there was 2 divots in it from me arcing a fucking starter relay on it. Alright, Gyro's bitching we haven't checked Snapchat. Let's see. I'm gonna pass on all of those, dude. Those are all femboys. I recognize one of them is Alstafel, I think. Get out of here. You trying to trick me. Get the fuck out of here. Check your snap, Tristan, with the devil emoji. Get out of here. You think you can trick me? I have a friend who's into femboys. I know these fuckers. He said smash or pass. Oh, it's not even gonna show it. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's... We're not gonna smash any of those. Get out of here. Look at this shit. Look at this sneaky shit that I was trying to do. Come on, you could tell. You could tell that. Let's go, he knew. You're a femboy? What? Gyro, you're a femboy? Nagisa? Is that her name? Which one is that? The blue-haired one? Which one's that? Which one do you think is cute? The one with the bunny ears? No, the blue-haired one? I don't know, dude. I like flat-chested women, but I don't think that could ever trick me, dude. Look at that. She's got nothing. She's got nothing. Not even like... The outfit's cute, I guess. I don't know. Alstafa, Nagisa, and Felix. Felix, yeah. I remember Felix. I remember my buddy talking about Felix anyways. Theo used to make fun of him because he likes femboys, but Theo's alright. Theo's a good guy. Theo doesn't watch my streams anymore, though. What a lame-o. No, he's been out working his ass off, dude. You'd smash Astolfo? Ah. You and my buddy would get along, man. For sure. I think what I'm going to do is make a highlight of just the story. Make that its own video on YouTube. And then, God damn it, my cigar go out. Almost. Tastes like shit. Gyro says he gets mistaken for being gay so much that his parents have to ask him if he's gay. You know, my little brother was like that too. I almost wondered if he was gay for a while, but yeah. He's a fucking player, actually. Not that I would give a fuck if he was gay, but he's not. Does your girlfriend think you're gay, Gyro? What should we talk about? I do so much shit that is actually gay that people started thinking I was gay. Well, if you're doing gay shit, then I don't know. Maybe you're bi. Maybe you're bi, Gyro. I don't know if people ever thought I was gay. I mean, I definitely do some gay shit. There's probably a few people that definitely thought I was gay. But, I don't know. I don't think there's ever been a point... I don't think there's ever been a point where, like, I didn't have a girlfriend. I think the longest I ever went without a girlfriend since I was, like, 6 years old was... the 2 years, or like 1.5 years I lived in Phoenix. I didn't have a girlfriend in Phoenix. There was one girl I was kind of like talking to, but we never actually dated or any of that. It never became official. We were just friends that flirted. We weren't even like friends with benefits. We were just friends that flirted a lot, and it never really went anywhere because we were so fucking busy. We never even had time to think about something like that. When I lived in Phoenix, it was like, dude, I was busy. If I wasn't fucking working, I was at school. And when I wasn't doing either of those things, I was sleeping. So, I never had time. Smash or pass. This chick. The chick looks like she's from Naruto? Yeah, dude, I got a girlfriend. Why are you asking me this shit? We think chat, smash or pass. Kind of hard to see the details on her. Why don't you send these to Discord so I can actually like show them to the stream? I don't know. I have to see more to make that decision. I feel like you're just trying to trick me into saying this is a girl. Are you sure? I don't know. Smash, I guess. I don't know, man. Based off of looks, it's hard for me to say. Probably sounds pretty cliche, but contrary to what I usually say during games, it's more of a personality guy. It doesn't mean I like ugly girls with personality. It just means I'm not gonna like a girl just because she's cute. It's a guy. Yeah. I figured. If Gyro's saying it's a girl, it's probably a guy. I'm sure his girlfriend's probably a guy too. I'm gonna have Wild do some investigating on your girlfriend, Gyro. Wild, I need you to get nudes from Gyro's girlfriend for research purposes. Tell me if she has a dick. Yeah, you might have seen everything, but you like dudes, so who knows? No nudes are being sent to anyone but me. We'll see. I'm gonna have Wild do some investigating. For Wild's eyes only, of course, because I can't see that. I'm overage. Can't. She wouldn't send any regardless. I don't know. Wild's pretty persuasive. I bet Wild's pretty hot too. I'll tell you what. I bet all the girls are fawning over Wild. I can still see some spots where it needs work. No, he isn't. Oh, don't diss on Wild like that, man. Wild, chill. Wild's cool. I can probably show you what he looks like. Well, we'll let Wild do that. Let's not be sending people's information to anyone on the internet without their permission. He looks like Cartman ate the rest of the cast. Oh, don't be saying that, man. Come on. We can't dog on people unless they're here, okay? Then when they can defend themselves, we can dog on them. No bullying behind people's back. It has to be in front of them. Yeah, he might joke about it all the time, but he's not joking about it right now. You are. I got plenty of things I'll say about Theo and Stalin and everything else, but he's got to be here. No. I mean, if Wild does have a weight problem, that's... At least that's something that can be fixed, You can be born with an ugly face and you're just stuck with that. I have a weight problem, but it's the opposite of Wild's. I can't gain fucking weight for anything. And look at this. Look at that fucking skinny ass arm, dude. I got noodles. I can't do shit with them. Sucks. That's true. People do live how they want to live. I tell you what, I would rather be the kind of person that gains weight and can lose it than someone who can't even fucking gain weight to lose it. At least then I can be at like where I want to be by working out. Dude, doesn't matter how much I work out, doesn't matter how much I eat. I just don't fucking gain weight. My metabolism eats everything. Muscle, fat, whatever. Fucking sucks. But here soon, probably in like a year or two, I'll get to the point. My dad, my grandpa, everyone is the same way. Around like 23, 22, I should get to the point where my metabolism fucks off. And then I can, gain weight, whether it's fat or muscle. It's going to be muscle. But I'm just a sturdy fucking guy. I'm not fat, but I work out, so I'm like a short football player. Well, then why don't you play football, Gyro? Do they have football in Canada? Not sure if they have football there. How many fucking viewers are we at? Oh, we're down to 2. We had 6. Yeah, Canada. Do they have football out there or what? We were finally getting our average viewers up above 2, and now it's back to 2. My school has a team for football. Nah. So much for it being an American sport. Do they call it football there? Or do they call it like rugby? You don't like football? I don't like football either. I'm not a sports guy, man. I don't even watch sports. If I were to watch sports, it'd be football or hockey. I fucking love watching hockey and playing hockey. Hockey's fun. Hockey's a good one. I mean, there's not too many sports where you can just actually beat the fuck out of each other, like fight. I'm into gaming and art. Who's your favorite artist, Gyro? If you have one. Ugh, this cigar is getting to the point where it just makes my stomach turn. It's like, bleh. But, it's about to the point I'll stop smoking it. After you relight a cigar, it's like, eesh. Like I said, these are cheap cigars. So the filler is packed really weird. So once it gets to a certain point, it's either too hot or too cold. Either way, it doesn't taste good. It's really hard to keep it in that mid-range. Takahiko Anui? Is this an artist I can look up on stream without fucking not safe for work shit popping up? Gyro? Because I'm not going to look it up. Oh, Vagabond. Okay, sure. Let me look this up. Let me check. I don't trust Gyro that much. Let's see. He's not a hentai artist, however I am. You're a hentai artist, Gyro? Calling bullshit. Let's see, let's spell that. Teke Hiko Inui, manga artist. Let's look at some of his art. No, I draw to take free. You take free commissions, huh? I'll have to test that out. See some of your commissions. Asking fucking Gyro for hentai, is that legal? So this is Noah. I don't know how to say that, but this is really good fucking art. This is really good art. Wow. That is fucking gorgeous, dude. He does some really, really pretty art. Wow. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Vagabond is a really good manga. Yeah. Who the fuck did the... If I could fucking spell... Frankenstein. Wow. It's just it right there. Who did this? Junjo Ito. Yeah, Junji Ito. However you say that. He's a really good artist. He does some more like, you know, sussy art, I guess. Little creepy. Junji Ito. No. Ito. Safe for work art. Make sure there's nothing crazy that's gonna pop up. Yeah, it's horror, but he does such good art, dude. I love his art. It's crazy, but oh my gosh, it's so good. Some of this is not his, but yeah. There's some good stuff, dude. Junji Ito is very, very good. Macabre, yeah, it is very macabre. Trying to think of my favorite artist. Look at my search history. I'm glad there's nothing too crazy in there. Trying to think. Fuck. Polish creepy art. I think he's from Poland. What is his name? He's got a weird name. Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy. This art right here is so fucking good. Who does this? What is his name? Zdzisław Beksinski. It's pronounced. It's Polish. I don't speak Polish, but this is by far my favorite artist. I love his art so much. I want this on my wall. It's got all like the Grim Reapers like looking over this guy walking through. Oh, it's so good. I'm not a very big fan of this one. It's so overused. He has some really good art. Yeah, really good stuff right here. You can kind of see like the art I'm into is a little strange, but there's some really good art. What is that one? It's called the Garden of Eden, I think. I actually have a print of this. This isn't by the same guy, it's a different guy. This one right here, the Garden of Earthly Delights, that's what it is. Garden of Earthly Delights. I have this print. It's really good. Yeah, you can't really see it in this one. It's kind of small. Let's see if we can find it. Never seen these before? Really? Yeah, this is a really famous, well, not this, but that last one was a really famous Polish artist. Yeah, this guy. Try saying his name. I just call him Bosch. But I have this this piece of art. Open image. See if we can get like a decent rendering of this. We cannot. This looks like shit. Let's see if we can find a decent this. You can't see it. You can't see what? Why not? Yes, you can. Get out of here. You can see it. Yeah, so it's kind of religious. You got here, I think this is Garden of Eden, like paradise. In the middle you have Earth. It's like a bunch of crazy shit going on. And then you have hell, right? I can't remember the exact symbolism of it, but it is so fucking good. Garden of Earthly Delights. There it is. Yeah, hold up, I just saw one right there. There it is. Yeah, I was right. So it's you got the Garden of Eden, you got the Garden of Earthly Delights, which is Earth, and then you have Hell. There's some really interesting stuff in there, and in every single one of his paintings he has an owl, if I can remember right, and I think in this one the owl is in Hell. Yeah, it's a much better rendering of that. I can't find the owl. it's in there, dude. Yeah, it's you know, a little fucked up. There's some very macabre stuff in this too, but I dig that shit, man. I'm all about it. Yeah. There's a lot going on. That's kind of his art. It's got some very interesting stuff in there. But yeah. Pretty cool. His name? Yeah, it's Bosch. It's some name Bosch. I don't know, dude. These really cool artists that I like have very interesting names. There's not a lot of American artists that I dig, you know? Yeah. No. It does look like the I Spy books. I actually found his art in a video that Solar Sands, sand, as in the desert, Solar Sands. He does a lot of art videos. I really love his videos. If you guys want some art videos to watch, or just any, there's a lot of different variety in his channel, but kind of like Wendigoon, he does video essays, which I really like. Go check out his channel if you're interested in that. He did a video on like the Where's Waldo series, right? And the artist that did the Where's Waldo and how like Where's Waldo became this big thing in the I Spy books. And a lot of those are inspired by that artist and another artist that did really crazy, like, you know, I don't even know how to say it. Really crazy scenes with a lot going on. And that's where like I Spy and Where's Waldo took inspiration from. Wendigoon is beautiful. Dude, that guy is... Whew. I tell you what, there's not too many men that I would take on a date. But Wendigoon... And Wendigoon, like, he's just so fucking smart, dude. Granted, he knows a lot about a lot of useless, crazy, weird shit. But God, Wendigoon is just so awesome. They say he's like the dad of YouTube. I'd be his son. I tell you what, Wendigoon's a hell of a guy. Yeah, if anyone's watching this and hasn't heard of Wendigoon, go check out fucking Wendigoon on YouTube, dude. Like Wendigo, but with an extra O and an N. So Wendigoon. So fucking good, dude. Oh my gosh, his videos are just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The new Mandela catalog came out today. I still need to watch the Mandela catalog. I still haven't watched that fucking series yet. I've watched a lot of the other series that he's done, but I just watched for a second time the Monument Mythos video he did. Monument Mythos is another really cool one. Talking about a haunted house that subjects people to torture. Yeah, what was that? I watched that too. That's the one about the kids in the house that like get tortured, I guess. It's a pretty rough video to watch. What the fuck is the name of that? It has a telephone on the front of it. VHS horror stuff. What is that fucking called? I forget, but I know what you're talking about. Was it called McCamey? McCamey? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. I remember I watched the video you're talking about, though. Another really good... McCamey Matter, yeah. Another really good YouTuber that actually did a collab with Wendigo a few times. What is his name? Fuck. I watch him all the time. I think it's Mr. G. Yeah. Mr. G. Let's see. Tell you what, we'll look it up on YouTube. Let's find out. YouTube.com. You guys can see all my Daddy-O5 playlists that I watch. Mr. J. Mr. G, yeah, and Dr. J. Yeah. Mr. G and Dr. J, yeah. Man, we haven't called Gyro Dr. J in a while. Wow, YouTube is taking forever to load. I wonder if the stream's lagging. I hope not. Apparently my internet's fucking having a conniption. There it goes. Is it Mr. GG or Mr. G? What the fuck is his name? Maybe it's Mr. GG. Let's find out. Mr. GG. You just say your thighs are in severe pain? Why? That's not good. Had a leg day? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, it's Mr. GG. This guy, dude. He does a lot of movie reviews and stuff. There's a video, I think there's 2 videos, where Mr. GG and Wendigoon put together compilations of videos to try to scare the other one for a charity event. Really cool, dude. Really fucking cool. Mr. GG's a legend. Apparently, Putty Lover 69 is not subscribed to him, because I don't watch YouTube on this account. Yeah, he does some really good videos. You guys should definitely watch that. Predator Chronicles. Is Steven Seagal the king of bad movies? He does a lot of Steven Seagal videos. Wendigoon reveals the most disturbing iceberg suggestions he's gotten. Oh yeah, pick a hand. This is where he like interviews other YouTubers. And they have to pick a hand, and then whichever hand they pick is like a certain question they have to ask. Very cool videos. You guys should definitely check that out. And then we'll look at Solar Sands too. Solar Sands does some really cool stuff. Some of his videos are a little on the creepier side, but like in an intellectual way, and I like that. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. What is the most soothing sound? I need to watch that. I haven't been keeping up. Oh, he does a lot of videos on like the AI art thing that's coming up. He did videos on NFTs. Monumentality is a good one. Everything is television. That shit fucked with me, honestly. He doesn't post very often, but when he posts, God, it is worth watching. I'll tell you that much. 1.27 million subscribers. Yeah, he's a legend. He's a legend. You guys should definitely go check out Solar Sands. I have to say, he is literally one of my favorite fucking YouTubers of all time. One of them. I would say it's up there with Wendigoon and Solar Sands. That's probably my favorites right there. Battle Droids Deserve Better, which is a really good one if you're into Star Wars. The Canvas of Babel, very interesting. This was a good one. This was posted on April 1st, so exactly a year ago. Well, not exactly. The Where's Waldo Legacy, that's the one with the really cool art that I was talking about. Monumentality, I think, had Bezinski in it. Jackson Pollock, he covered that. Most Wanted paintings, I can't remember what artist that was, but that was cool. Michelangelo's unfinished sculptures. What does your imagination look like? Thalassophobia. Let's build an anime girl in real life. That's a funny looking one. Most hated artist you probably recognize. That was pretty cool. Fake liminal spaces. Reality isn't always right. Yeah, there's some pretty cool ones. And then if you go really far back, this is a good one. The Interactive Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I really enjoyed. The Secret Darker Art of Dr. Seuss, which is so cool. Some of my favorite art out there. Isn't that about Hitler? Who? What about Hitler? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, a bunch of cool stuff. No, it's not about Hitler. It's about this artist that used to make like fucking shit. He used to make like postcards and shit. And so you've probably seen his art, but like no one actually liked it. They claimed that it was an art. But yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I've never seen any of Hitler's art. You know what? I'm not sure. We look this up on stream. Let's find out. Let's see. Hitler's artwork. Hitler was an amazing painter despite him being a horrible person. Holy fuck. This is Hitler's art? It's pretty fucking good. Well, I just want to make sure a bunch of Nazi propaganda wasn't going to pop up if I looked up Hitler's art. Wow. Yeah, these are really fucking good, dude. Wow. And you know this was all done with, like, a paintbrush. Like, legit paint. Because it was back in the 40s. Well, probably the 20s. So much wasted talent. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. You know, one shudders to think, like, this beautiful art came out of such a twisted mind. You know, like, what was... Because these were probably painted before he became the Fuhrer, right? Or probably even before World War I when he was a soldier. So, it's just, you know, trying to put yourself... Because a lot of people try to do that. When they look at a piece of art, they try to put themselves in the artist's shoes and, like, try to, like, imagine what they were thinking when they painted this. I mean, just imagine, if you will, for a second, you know, just young Adolf, you know, sitting here painting these. Like, what? Do you think he had any idea of what he was going to be when he grew up, so to speak? Like, God, that's so fucking weird, you know? Like, what was Hitler like before he seized power, I guess? I mean, obviously, he couldn't have been that good. You know, that kind of stuff, that kind of hatred is deep-rooted. That shit comes from when you were very, very young. You know, some people just have that inside them. People like that have it inside them when they're young. So, God, I don't know, it's just so weird to think about, you know, like, what was he thinking when he painted this? So interesting. A lot of them, they definitely have, like, a lot of Germanic, a lot of Germanic inspiration you can see in the architecture and everything else. Like, this is very Germanic. Fucking cool, though. Holy shit. I fucked up. I drew one half of the Avenged Sevenfold Scream album, covered, grayscaled, and then one side completely white. So it's half the shade of the album cover and the other side is blank. That's pretty cool. I posted some of my Photoshop art in the Discord. I was actually pretty proud of that. I really love doing Photoshop. It's a lot of fun. Wow. Yeah, I mean, these... And then there's this. Now we're getting into pictures of him, which probably shouldn't be looking at on stream. Probably not good to have. But, God, that is so fucking cool, dude. That is so cool. Wow. I mean, it's not, like, cool. Oh, God, you guys couldn't even see it. You guys couldn't even see it. Whoops. Fuck. Well, I'll show it. I'll show it on stream. Here I am ranting on about how fucking cool this is and, like, everything else, and you guys couldn't even fucking see it. I fucking hate my computer. I need a mouse. I hate that I don't have a mouse for my computer. Alright, let's see. There's artwork. Yeah, you guys should be able to see this. This is pretty cool. God damn it. I want a mouse. Laptop. I want a computer. I don't have space for it though, dude. My room is fucking cluttered. Yeah, there you guys go. Now you guys can see this fucking crazy cool art. I mean, it's piece of shit paintings by Adolf Hitler. See, that's the fucked up thing, is we want to sit here and just be like, look at this trash fucking artwork this piece of shit did, but no, you can't argue that that's not good. That's really fucking good. I mean, from the water coming out of the fountain to the shading and just I'm not here to, I'm not here to, sit here and talk up this piece of shit, horrible human being, but look at this fucking art, dude. This is good. Yeah, I can't believe it wasn't accepted in art school, dude. Maybe if he had been accepted into art school, shit wouldn't have went the way it went. Who knows? Hitler's paintings are sold at auction for $440,000. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't sell for more. How the fuck did it not sell for more? Like, I mean, sure, it's... I guess it's not something to be proud of to have these paintings in your possession, but, like... Oh, my God. Yeah, he didn't need to be in art school. He should have just sold paintings, dude. I'll tell you what, boys. This is what happens when you let politics get to your head, right? If he didn't let, like, the German nationalism get to his head and get all wrapped up in politics, maybe he wouldn't have, like, been so zealous and went out and taken over the country and whatever. Banana tape to a blank wall got sold for $120. A fucking banana tape to a blank wall got sold for $120,000. But paintings by one of the most infamous people ever, everyone knows his name, sold for $440,000. Fuck, dude. No, I've never seen any of this. I've never heard of banana either. God, it's just crazy. I mean, it's definitely, you can see the German nationalism in these paintings. Like, I bet this is probably somewhere in Berlin, if I had to guess. This is very Germanic in the architecture and everything else. It's either in Berlin or like Amsterdam or something, but it is fucking beautiful, dude. Like, and this looks very Germanic too, if I had to guess. Or Dutch. I don't know, something. He was a very proud German. That's kind of what drove him to, hate the rest of the world and everything, and seek out revenge to the rest of the world for screwing over Germany in World War One, in the Treaty of Versailles. Yeah, I'm getting into some propaganda down here. Is this by Hitler? Is this? Because if this is, that would mean he definitely painted. His mother was Jewish, I believe. His mother was Jewish. And I don't know when the hate for when the anti-Semitism started with him, but I think a portion of it was the people who were in charge of signing the Treaty of Versailles were Jewish or something like that. I don't know. Who can say where racism like that really begins and like what the reason for it is? Because there isn't a reason for it. It's just blind hatred. Wow. This is watercolor too. Like this was done with watercolor. Wow. That is fucking insane, dude. But again, very Germanic, kind of Gothic architecture here that he painted. Oh, this is a pretty one right here. Pulls Adolf Hitler artworks days before sale. They pulled it and they didn't sell it. It's interesting. These should be in a museum, dude. Why Hitler stole paintings and hid one. Yeah, that's right. See, that's the thing, is Hitler was an artist. But he stole and burned fucking tons of books and art and everything else. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe he was jealous of people who did better art than him. Wrote better books than him. Better books than Mein Kampf? I think not. Would you say Hitler was a better painter than Bob Ross? I actually haven't seen a lot of Bob Ross's paintings, so let's find out. Bob Ross was a Vietnam vet, fun fact. I think he was a drill sergeant too. Is this Bob Ross? Oh yeah, that's Bob Ross. You can tell by the trees. No, I would not say that Hitler was a better painter than Bob Ross. No, not by any means. It might just be because I enjoy the colorfulness and use of light and reflections, and just look at this fucking beautiful painting. I mean, it's so obviously a painting, but like it looks so realistic. So no, I would not say Hitler was a better painter. I think this is fucking phenomenal. And it might just be because I like looking at this more. He grew up in Alaska, so he liked to draw mountains. That's very interesting because this definitely does remind me of Alaska. With the very low bushes, and then you got the pine trees that aren't like real trees. They're like shitty fucking, swamp trees because they can't grow down because of the permafrost. This definitely looks like Alaska, and then of course the mountains. Yeah, this is a fucking beautiful scenery. It definitely reminds me of Alaska. I actually did a Bob Ross-esque painting. It's the only painting I will ever be proud of. And then, of course, you got the Northern Lights. Very gorgeous. And then Hawaii or something. Yeah, I would definitely say Bob Ross's paintings were better. Granted, we do have to take into account that Bob Ross probably had a lot more art supplies to work with than anyone did in the 40s. But, wow. I don't think I've ever taken a second to look at Bob Ross paintings, but these are fucking phenomenal. These are so good. You used to watch them before you sleep. Yeah, I never really watched Bob Ross, actually. But, this is fucking cool. And not to mention, I mean, Bob Ross did these on video, right? He did these pretty quick, The other paintings we were looking at by the certain individual, those were probably done over a span of months. Bob Ross did this shit, half an hour or an hour or two. Like he was a very, very talented man, very beautiful, very fucking beautiful. And just look at the guy; he's a fucking legend. I mean, you won't see any pictures of the other artist we looked at. I mean, look at this. This is fucking legendary. What a man. Like 30-minute episodes. Yeah, dude. Painted this shit in like 30 minutes. Look at this fucking beauty right here. Oh my goodness fucking gracious, dude. I'm not a landscape painting kind of guy. I don't like paintings of landscapes, but this is fucking great. This is legendary. I guess it's very hard judging because Bob Ross did more outdoorsy paintings, whereas Hitler painted towns and buildings. Yeah, Adolf seemed to like to paint architecture a lot. Architecture, artwork. Let's compare him to some other paintings of artwork. Well, these all fucking suck. I think this is by Basinski. He really liked doing architecture paintings. So, fun fact about Basinski is he was actually an architect turned artist over time. He was an architect. Gothic paintings. It's very cool. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think that Bob Ross was a drill sergeant, considering how like chilled out his voice is and how like happy and joyous he sounds. Some of my favorite artwork is religious artwork, as we saw with Bosch. I love religious artwork so much. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. Look at this. This is Moses here. Or is that supposed to be Jesus? That's supposed to be Jesus, I guess, parting the ocean. Have I ever seen dot art? I've seen it. Not very inspired by it, honestly. Yeah. So, fun fact about Jesus in artwork is the first person who ever did a portrait of Jesus. Let me see. I think it's this one. Was a devout atheist and like damn near satanic. He fucking hated the church, and he did this portrait of Jesus, and everyone thinks that this is what Jesus looks like or looked like, even though it was painted by a atheist who did not like Christians or any of those people. This is a good one. The Last Feast. Very good. I mean, this one is just famous. So famous. Oh, look at this one. I'm not sure if I can show this one on stream. It's some dude shooting up, and it's Jesus' arm. It's very interesting. You got Jesus on the cross. Jesus probably was of a darker complexion, yes. Considering that they were in the Middle East. Yeah, I don't know why it's like all the interpretations. Well, I know why, but all the interpretations of like people in the Bible, they're all white, and that's mostly because most of the artists back then were in Rome and the UK or whatever, so on and so forth. And of course they wanted everyone in the Bible to be white because they were white. But in fact, if everything took place in the Middle East, as it says it does, yeah, they were probably brown. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say like black. Like they probably weren't very dark, but they were definitely, of a darker complexion than these very Anglo-Saxon, northern white. Which, who fucking cares? Like, whatever. It was not written by a bunch of white people. The Bible, no. It was written by the people in the Bible, like, Luke. And so, if we're going with what the Bible says, the New Testament was written by the people in the Middle East. But back then, the people in the Middle East and most people in the world aren't going to be like, oh, and by the way, we were brown. No, no one cared. No one cared. Everyone was very nationalistic rather than racist. Am I a mongoloid? The fuck is a mongoloid? We're gonna look that one up. Hopefully it's not gonna be bad. Yeah. The New Testament is mongoloid, old-fashioned term for a person with Down syndrome. Shut the fuck up, Jared. Don't be saying that shit. I thought those people were made up. No. If we're going off what the Bible says, right? The Bible, like Luke, was written by Luke. Psalms was written by the Psalms. You fucked up, Gyro. Don't be saying that shit in my chat. It's too late. You should know that my stream lags. Gyro is dumb. I'm gonna tell you what, we'll just look up gyro. What does gyro mean? Shows a bunch of anime shit. Someone it's heavily wealthy, but still takes every benefit of it. We're not going into their dictionary. We're gonna find some shit that definitely shouldn't be found. No, so the Bible, according to the Bible, was written by, the followers of Jesus, the disciples. So, no, the people are made up. Fucking gyro. Oh man, I fucked this up. There we go. Yeah, so like, Luke was written by Luke. John was written by John. So on and so forth. In the Old Testament, it gets a little more confusing as to who wrote what. Like Genesis is written about when God made the earth and the Garden of Eden and all that. And I'm sure it says somewhere where the fuck. So I'm sure it says somewhere who wrote that specifically, but I'm not sure who. Like, let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's look it up. Who wrote Genesis? I am interested now. And then Gyro wants us to check out his SoundCloud, which I'm sure is trash. Who wrote Genesis? Probably a prophet. Moses. Tradition credits Moses as the author of Genesis, as well as the books of Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and most of Deuteronomy. However, modern scholars, especially from the 19th century onward, place the book's authorship in the 6th and 5th centuries BC, hundreds and hundreds of years after Moses is supposed to have lived. Yeah, and I think Moses was written by Moses. I'm not religious. I got a Bible from church and ripped it up and burned it. That's great. But my church came up. When you searched up Gyro, my SoundCloud came up. We'll check out your SoundCloud. Gyro. I'm sure it's trash. SoundCloud's where you like... I don't think that your SoundCloud popped up, my guy. I'm looking at this. It does not look like your SoundCloud. It's a SoundCloud. It says Gyro is the artist name of Eris Dragosis, born in Athens, Greece in 1983. The first something sounds came from the death of and trash metal scene. Yeah, it's not your SoundCloud. Gyro Shan is the stage/pen name of Filipino-American music GD La Villa. He lives in California. He is a singer, songwriter, producer, and guitarist. Huh. Looks like Gyro has some funny meanings to it. Oh, motherfucker. Ugh, tired. Alright. Yeah, so Genesis, like the Old Testament was written by Moses or some other guys apparently. But yeah, no, like the New Testament was written by people that it talks about. So you're Gyro Shan. Well, considering he's a Filipino American and you're a Canadian, I don't think so. Is it 3 a.m.? Gyro, go to sleep. You got school in the morning. I got work in the morning. I gotta go to bed too. I got work in 10 hours. No more Bible or no more Bible. You want more Bible or you don't? Told you to go to bed, and then he said, no more Bible? Yeah, I'll speak about the Bible all day. I'll fucking preach. I'll become a religious Twitch. Don't fuck with me. No more Bible. Be gone. Yeah, I won't take any preaching, so to speak, of religion, but I also won't take any trashing on religion in this Twitch. I think everyone is free to believe whatever the fuck they want. You know? If someone wants to hear me talk about fucking religion, I will do it all fucking day. And, you know, if someone doesn't want that, then fine. I won't preach about the Bible. I do enjoy talking about the Bible, though. I'm starting to come back to Christianity. It's been a while. I kind of stopped believing and stopped following in Christianity, but I'm coming back to it now, for sure. It took a while, though. There was a while there I hated religion. But religion is still one of those things I'm not, there's always too much of something, There's too much, there's such a thing as too much politics, there's such a thing as too much everything, There's such a thing as watching anime too much, there's such a thing as playing video games too much, and there's such a thing as being too fucking into religion. I cannot stand people that are like so devout and like, just rude to other people because of religion. I don't like it. I don't like its ordeals and visions. Yeah, being gay is a sin is disputed. That's not like a for sure thing, And a lot of people like to believe that a lot of the things in, religious texts, whether it's the Quran or the Bible or whatever, are absolute. That's just how they are. Like some dude wrote that being gay is a sin, so that's bad. No, that's not how that fucking works, And what people don't get about religion is it is not your fucking job to judge anybody. Anybody. It's not your fucking job. It's God's job. It's not your fucking job to be like, oh, well, he's gay, so he's going to hell. We don't hang out with him. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. It's not your job. God does not need your fucking help judging the people of the earth. Go fuck yourself. If you're going to judge anyone based off of anything but the content of their character, go fuck yourself. Simple as that. No, I don't stand by religious people. I stand by religion. I like religion. I'd say I'm Christian, but I do not stand by religious fucking people. That's why I don't go to church. That's why I don't fuck around with any of that shit, because people are just so fucking toxic. It's the same thing with politics. People get so fucking enthralled in politics that they're blinded to basic humanity, and it's like, go fuck yourself. The right wing says that gays are bad. Well, the left wing says that anyone who has a gun is a fucking killer. Like, use the fucking brain in between your ears to form your own opinions. Don't get so fucking wrapped up in what other people tell you to think that you think that way. Like, go fuck yourself. I just can't. Those kind of people piss me off so much. It's like, you are what's wrong with this world. You truly are. If you're gonna be so, fucking. Yeah, I'll stop there. But and the thing with the Bible and the Quran, but mostly the Bible, is one, the Bible was written by man. Okay, so the Bible is not perfect. Man, it even says it in the Bible, is not fucking perfect. So when a bunch of people sit down and write a book that was written ages ago and has been, edited, parts have been taken out, parts have been put in by man, the Bible's not going to be fucking perfect. It's not the word of God, okay? I'm sorry, it's not. It's as close as we're ever going to get, but it's not the word of God. So if some guy who was probably pretty bigoted and probably self-righteous because he was huge into religion, just like most people that are huge into religion nowadays, think that they're right and they work for God, so they're, they have God on their side. That's not how that works. So, yeah, they probably wrote some things that aren't true. And quite frankly, if gay was so wrong, then why the fuck would God send people down to heaven or earth that were gay? If gay was so imperfect, then why the fuck do gay people exist? It's not a new thing. It's been around since before the Bible, or the Bible wouldn't have put it in there. Like, the people that wrote the Bible were imperfect. So the Bible isn't perfect. So if some dude in the Bible said, hey, if you're gay, you're going to hell, and God doesn't like that, and God doesn't like anal, and you can't eat pork, like, no, that's wrong. That's just plain out fucking wrong. God wouldn't have put pigs on the earth if we couldn't eat pigs. And God wouldn't have put gays on the earth if they shouldn't have existed. Like, ugh. Yeah, I'm Christian, but I still think for myself. Like, yeah. So I stand by religion. Very Christian. I believe in, I believe in God or whatever. But there is some shit that is just wrong, that people believe. It's not objective. It's not like subjectively wrong. It is objectively wrong. To hate other people for being born a certain way is just objectively wrong. I am really passionate about this, Gyro. Yes, I mean, I've been religious my whole life. I've gone to church. I don't anymore because of the people there. I used to go to Bible camp every year. I was going through school as a young kid, or young man, I should say. I was going through school to be a preacher. I wanted to be a preacher. That was like my passion. And after a while, I was just like, fuck this. I'm not going to be a part of this. Yeah, I'm a Christian, but I'm not going to be part of the community that ousts other people from the community. I'm a very accepting and open person, or at least I try to be. And I'm not going to be part of a community that's the opposite of that, just because of the way people are. It's like I wouldn't be part of like the neo-Nazis because of that exact reason. Like, there's plenty of reasons I wouldn't be part of the neo-Nazis. That's a bad example. But like any community that ousts other people because of the way they were born, I'm not going to be a part of that. It's just like I won't make fun of people for. Like, I make fun of people. I'm an asshole. But, like, I'm not going to make fun of people for anything that they can't help, right? Like, I might pick on them a little bit as a joke. But to, like, genuinely bully someone, I guess, and just be an asshole to someone for something that they can't help is something I'm totally against, Like, I will be an asshole to someone for something that they can help, something they can fix. As, like, maybe a little bit of encouragement to work on that, to fix that, But, like, I'm not going to make fun of someone because they were born, with Downs, or born gay, or black, or whatever. Like, anything that you were born with that you can't help. Like, you can't change the color of your skin. You can't change your brain functionality. You can't change a lot of things. I'm not going to make fun of someone for that. So why would I be part of a group that ousts people, for things they can't help? It's fucked up. Nah, I don't know. I won't go too much into a rant on it, but I am very passionate about that. That's why I won't stand for that kind of bullying in my Twitch chat or any part of my community. Gyro said a dude came to my school for a presentation and he had no arms or legs. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, Gyro. That's pretty fucked up. Yeah. No, I won't make fun of people for things they can't help. Gyro, don't be saying shit like that in my fucking Twitch chat, dude. What are you on about? Jesus Christ, that's awful. That's like bad. I don't know. And you didn't say it to his face. You didn't make him feel bad. So no harm, no foul. But still, it doesn't make it right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very passionate about a lot of things. I'm passionate about politics, or I guess I should say I'm passionate about being against politics. I'm passionate about anti-government, how religion should be. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know how religion should be. I know how it should be, shouldn't be like this. I'm an expert on it. But at the same time, like, there's a way it shouldn't be. And, it's pretty bad. Well, Gyro, then you're a fucked up human being. What's up, Zing? Good to have you here. How are you? Been a while. We're doing a live stream, I guess. How would you say that? A in-person IRL live stream. We're just bullshitting. Why don't you give us something to talk about, Zane? What do you want to talk about? We just got done talking about religion and art. Glad to hear you're okay. Better than not being okay, I guess. Hopefully you'll be doing better after your night's stream. Cheer you up. Put you in a good mood. You don't know. Man. We need something to talk about, don't we? Because right now Gyro's just saying awful fucking things. Yeah, well, maybe when you get a little older and a little more mature, Gyro, you'll find that you can care. How am I doing? It's been a fucking week, dude. It's been such a fucking week. I'm just glad it's coming to an end. Today was a good day, dude. We played Siege and we actually kicked ass, dude. You should go watch the stream. It was... man, we were kicking ass. I think I had like 12 kills one round. Maybe it was 10. But we were just fucking slaughtering out there. Me and Fang just... It was a good day of Siege. I haven't had a good day of Siege in a while, so... That was a good way to start the end of the week. It's been a bad week. Between the transmission for my car and all the other stress that is going on in my life right now, it's been a pretty bad one. I was gonna join you, says Gyro, but he didn't. He never does. It's okay. You're bad luck, Gyro. I'm telling you. Every time that we have you in a game, it's like we just get our ass kicked. No, Gyro's not bad luck. Zing, what do you play? You should play some games with us sometime, Zing. It'd be good to have you on. We don't have to stream it if you don't want to. Could grab dicks and twist them in Siege. Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. Yeah, we were grabbing all the dicks. Twisting every single one right off. The old dick twister. Call me the dick twister Kimbleton. Not bad luck, I'm just bad. No, I'm just bad. And you're good enough that you bring the really shitty the really good people and they fuck us. You guys want to see my gun? Is that allowed on Twitch? Can I show guns on Twitch? Tell you what, let's look it up. Can I show guns on Twitch? I play Apex and Call of Duty World at War. Oh, dude, World at War was so good. Our guns, displaying firearms and other legal weaponry is permitted. However, pointing at anyone or brandishing in any way that is aggressive or harmful is not. Cannot threaten or brandish knives, firearms, or weapons to yourself, others, or your stream, on your stream or your viewers. Okay, so I can't threaten any of you guys, but I can show guns. So I tell you what, I'll show you guys my gun. This is my baby, dude. Oh, this is my Remington 223. This is the M77 Hawkeye. It's a fucking badass name. Absolutely badass name, dude. This is my baby right here. This is my fucking firearm. Make sure I don't fucking lose my shell. There it is. Just a little baby firearm, shoots 223s. Tell you what, the 223 will do something to you. Make sure it's unloaded before we start playing with it. What's your highest rank in there? Is the camera lagging like hell? That's not good. Let me do something real quick. I'm going to get rid of Twitch so I'm not streaming. Boom. Maybe that'll help. Does that help? But yeah, that's my baby right there. She's killed a few things. Caribou, mostly. Some squirrels. Some other stuff. Yeah, that's my baby right there. That's my baby. The M77 Hawkeye. Yeah, she's a good gun. Maybe we'll do some gun videos in the future, you know? Go out shooting. I don't know how much we can show in hunting videos, but maybe I'll do some hunting videos too, you know? Head up to Alaska, go moose hunting. Definitely be using a different gun. We're just talking about fucking Apex in the chat. Put the safety on. Put her back where she belongs. Within reach. Okay. There we go. Man, it is so fucking cold over here. How fucking cold are my lizards? I'm gonna check. Make sure they're not getting too cold. 59 degrees? That is way too cold. I'll go ahead and close the window. Stack that up in the window. Oh, fucking poke myself again. I want to get putty in Apex if maybe his stream will stop lagging. Damn, is it still lagging? Fuck. Let me check. Let me look at something real quick. Oh, it's not lagging on my end. Pewd's streaming? That's fun. I didn't know Pewd streamed. Oh, I see. Did you miss the gun? I just showed off my gun. Did you miss all of it? I don't play ranked a lot. You know, I could stream for a little bit if we want a game. Or we could just game and I won't stream. But if we stream, I want to play Siege. I'm not fucking touching Apex. Get that shit out of here. You seen it? Hell yeah. It's my baby. Pretty cool knife. You guys check that thing out. Look at that. Look at that Damascus. Got the bone handle. It's a fucking nice knife right there. I love this knife. This is a knife, mate. This is a knife. In Luxembourg, 1 Celsius or 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's not too bad out there. I don't know how cold it is out here. It's probably pretty cold, but it got up or down to 59 degrees in my house, and my lizards were getting cold. Oh man, that succulent's already fucking dying. God damn it. I tell you what, boys, I don't know the first fucking thing about growing anything. Get a sharpening stone. I have a sharpening stone. I have a few. Here's the two I was using. This one's got 2 different grits split down the middle, and then this one's diamond studded. I've used the fuck out of it though. You can kind of tell. I've used it. You can start to see the yellow. Some parts of it. I have a sharpening stone. This thing's sharp as fuck, dude. Look at that. It's a sharp knife. And then the other knife that I've been working on that's really fucking sharp. This is my K-bar right here. You can see I've used the fuck out of this knife. But it's sharp now. We just cut some shit on stream. Did you miss that? Gyro's like, get a sharpening stone. It is sharp. Pro got the ghost face knives. Nah, it's not a ghost face knife. It's just a United States military knife. K-bar. I got a lot of knives. I'll show you the ghost face knife, dude. I'll go get the ghost face knife. That thing's fucking crazy. Whoa. This whole bag is full of knives. The paper's not ripping. Ripped once. It ripped once because I wasn't cutting it right. That's a skill issue, not a knife issue. Why do I just have that? Because I use it. Used to make knives out of soda cans. This one's pretty stupid. This is like a $10 knife, but it's a big old knife. It says Moana Abe on it, which means come and take it in Greek, I believe. I've got knives, machetes. Where's my fucking buck knife? This one's stupid. This was a cheap knife too. It's got fucking bark and shit all over it. It's all nasty. That was just a cheesy little knife. I bought it like some fair. I don't even remember. This one's pretty cool. It's a Bowie knife. That's a little more like the Ghostface one. I wouldn't say it is the Ghostface one. It's a little too big, but bro be strapped up in London. Yeah, I'm strapped in America though, so I got knives and guns. That's cool one though. This one's cool because it's from Pakistan. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's never gonna show, but it's from Pakistan. It's made out of a helicopter blade, and then this part is brass from melted down bullets. It's pretty cool. That's how they make knives out there. They use the brass for everything. They melt down the brass from all the bullets on the ground. Or the casings, I should say, not the bullets. Where is my buck knife? Kind of dark in here. Let me see. Maybe they're in the other pouch. Why do you have so many weapons? Oh, yes, I do. I do have a lot. Why are you shooting like a militia? Well, technically all of America is militia. That's kind of like the whole thing. Oh, here it is. This is my buck knife. That's a little more like the ghost face one. It's bullshit because I paid $80 for this, and I was supposed to get the bigger version of this. It's a lot fatter, a lot longer, and they just handed it to me in a box. And they gave me the $40 one when I ordered the $80 one, but I had already left the store, and I was just like, fuck it, whatever. By the time I realized that it was not too late, but I just didn't care. And then this is my favorite. This was the first blade I ever had that wasn't like a folding knife. It's just this little humble little knife. It's called a wood runner. And it doesn't like clip into the holster. It just sits in there. But it never comes out. It never comes out when I'm running or doing anything. So this used to be my knife. I fucking love this knife. A little Browning. That was my favorite knife growing up. This one's pretty cool. This I got from my great-grandmother. It's a Schrader, so made here in America. It's a skinning knife for like buffaloes and shit. I think I've actually used this to skin some animals. I think I used this when we went moose hunting and caribou hunting. It was a good knife. It's been in the family for a long time. This is a cool one. No, well, this one's not that cool. It's another skinning knife. This one's nice because when you're, skinning something, your hands are covered in blood. This sounds awful, but when you're skinning an animal, your hands are all slippery, so you might slip and cut your hand or whatever. So this one has a ring. You can put your hand in like this, hold it up tight like this. Nice little groove for your finger to get real precise with it. It's pretty nice. I probably look like a fucking psychopath right now. Fucking. Here's all my knives, guys. Here's how you use them to skin someone when your hands are covered in blood. This one's cool. So this is a World War II combat knife used by the Americans. Made in Walden, New York, I believe. Yeah. This is a Schrade too, just like that one. So this is a combat knife. This was what they used before, like K-bars. And this one was actually used in combat, And it's pretty cool because the soldier that had it took the leather sheath they gave him and he did some leather work to it and put some like really cool designs in it. Real pretty knife. I fucking love this, dude. I mean, it's a little loose, you can kind of hear it when I tap on it. It's been through some shit, dude. Like this is a cool fucking knife. But yeah, I got a fuck ton of knives. I got machetes. I don't actually have any swords. I've never thought swords were very cool. You see people with like swords up on their walls, and I'm like, dude, I could never fucking use that. Like that is never ever gonna be useful to me. Like all these knives I've used, as tools. Like I said, this one I had to sharpen so much because I used it one day on my truck to arc the starter and start the truck. So this one had divots in it. I had to sharpen it up. Gyro's going to bed. All right, take it easy, dude. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to have you. Yeah, I probably won't stream for too much longer. I got work in the morning, but yeah, there's my knives. So yeah, you got the New Age combat knife and then the old World War II one that I already put away. My old high school, I used to take office chairs and drift them around until I broke a locker door. Nice. Enjoy going through your knives. Thanks for the stream. No problem, Gyro. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be streaming this late. I was just going to tell the story of going to Arizona and then call it good. But I'll cut this into 2 streams. That way one stream can go on YouTube as just the story. And maybe people actually watch it because it's not 4 hours long. Oh, I left 2 knives in my chair. Whoops. The wood runner and the buck knife. Yeah, I used to have a lot of knives. I think when I counted up all of my knives together, last I counted them, and I've gotten a lot of knives since then. So when I counted up all my knives back in like junior year of high school, I think I had 75 knives altogether. 75. And that's including all the little fucking bullshit knives and whatever. But I've gotten a lot of knives since then, so it's probably over in the 90s. But this is my little switchblade. It's a pretty cool one. I have 2 switchblades. This is just one of them. I don't know where the other one is. Honestly, I don't even know if I could show the other one on stream. Because it has a rebel flag on it, so people would probably throw a fit if I showed it on stream. But I used to have one hanging up in my room too, and it's not there anymore. But whatever. I was a little bit different of a person in high school than I am now. I like to piss people off, so I'd fucking take the rebel flag everywhere just to piss people off because I enjoyed their reaction. Oh, fuck. Well, don't know. I think that might be the end of the stream, honestly. I think we've talked about everything I was going to talk about. And I don't want to just sit around and be boring, you know. But I feel like that's how a lot of my streams go, unfortunately. I just sit around and be boring and, have this, like, quiet and just chilled out personality where I don't really say much, and people don't like to watch that. It's not entertaining. Trying to be a little more of a personality, bombastic or whatever, and have a good time with it. But I don't know. It's hard for me to do. I have to be in a good mood, and I'm not always in a good mood. Like, I'm not in a bad mood, but I'm not in like a crazy mood. Well, whenever I'm gone, no one strikes conversation. Yeah, I know. Gyro's who keeps my streams interesting, but when he's not here, I know I don't have enough followers now to just kind of ride off a chat to make the streams interesting. It's just Gyro. Poor Gyro's 4 hours ahead of me, so it's always late whenever I'm streaming for him. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna end the stream and I don't know, try to get some sleep before work. My fucking schedule's been so fucked up lately. I've been streaming late and playing games all night. Everything else that's been going on, I haven't been able to sleep. And then I finally fall asleep at like fucking 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up at fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon, even though I don't want to. And then it's all fucked up. But now I have a job, so should keep my schedule a little more on point. We'll probably stream around like 10, and then stop around midnight. Yeah. Sleep well, Gyro. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the wishes of good luck. Zing, if you're still here, it's great having you. I'm glad that you stopped by. It's always good to see you when you have the time. And I hope everyone has a good night and enjoys themselves. I'll catch you later. Peace.